Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Alter Ego Podcast. I'm your host, Jack Austin. With me, as always, is the Cyborg.
Hola.
How are you, buddy?
I'm pretty good.
Mr. Ryan, what's the word over there?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Woo! I can see it. He actually is. That's a fact. How you doing, baby?
Oh, I'm just great.
She's not great.
Nope.
It's because your Steelers lost.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on. This isn't the time or place.
The one time you stay with us and don't go sing a national anthem somewhere, you're not in a good mood.
I feel like maybe I should go and do that.
Wow. Well, folks, that's going to do it for Megan.
Just fade the music back in.
Yeah.
That's been the Alter Ego Podcast.
All right, and we'll see you next week.
That's a small glimpse into your life.
You know what? Why don't we have Megan sing the national anthem to open us up every week?
Yeah, we should.
She can sing the Alter Ego song.
We're real patriotic. What are the lyrics of this bitch?
Make it up.
To this song, you got to make it up. Yeah, go.
Nerds, 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 nerds. I don't know.
I really hope somebody takes that audio clip
Nerds, nerds, nerds.
and we'll just throw it in there on the soundboard.
This sounds like
Why did
every
you say
once in a
nards
while.
so many
said
times?
nerds. Comics, nerds, dorks, comics, things, Marvel, DC, Newsie.
Wow. Ryan, you get a gold star for that idea, buddy.
I gotta write shit down. I can't on the whim do that.
Oh, you got some homework for next week then.
Yeah, I do.
You're going to sing this.
Hey.
It's the first time we ever got to the end at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, right. Oh, dear
That's
Lord.
a good sign.
Yeah. You know what else is a good sign? Ford Supply Company showing up with that sweet, sweet sponsorship. This episode of Alter Ego is sponsored by Ford Supply Company, makers of all natural and organic soaps for men with scents like... What'd you get today?
Today I got Gentleman, Norseman, Carver, and Outlaw.
Carver, ladies and gentlemen,
Pumpkin spice is back.
is the pumpkin spiced bar of soap.
We'll be placing an order. I just opened up my last bar of Carver.
And you're going to
Crack it open.
Get me a coffee one?
I'm going to get
too?
you a coffee or death. I'm
All
probably
right,
going to
cool.
get another gentleman.
I just want to smell like coffee so I can feel better than everyone else.
Fair.
Well, that coffee hits hard.
So, visit their website at fordsupply.com to order online and use promo code ALTEREGO to get 10% off of your order. Ford soap, real soap.
No bullshit.
Thank you.
Indeed.
I put on the smooth voice for them
Like it.
to see what they think of Ford Supply.
Think of commercials in your future.
Yeah, here we go. I could do this Tony and Nels commercial. You know what's so funny is like I've read it so many times that you'd think I remember it by now, but I just feel so safe looking at the page.
You just like paper.
Yeah,
Feels good
that's
in
me.
your hands.
Guys, I have a stack of paper that's almost as tall as the chair I'm sitting in right now, with all my notes from past episodes and all that other stuff.
It's our news archive.
Yeah, but you know what I didn't archive?
What's that?
Tony and Nello's. Tony and Nello's Southern Italian Cuisine and Grill's a hidden gem that's family-owned and operated on the outskirts of St. Petersburg at 1136 Pinellas Bayway, South Tierra Verde, Florida. This is a must-try for a homemade Italian lunch or dinner. Just remember to bring your appetite because the portions are very generous. Call for a reservation today. It's 727-867-3577 and check out tonyandnellos.edu.
Pizza classes.
You check out tonyandnellos.gov or .com, whatever. So, we got some more news here. Newsie. These seem to be going around. There's not a lot of things to sit and focus on, which kind of stinks. Although, as
big
we're
things
recording
coming up,
this here on Thursday, Nintendo Direct is happening, like right now.
Oh, word?
So we'll have to go through that. We'll talk a little bit about that later. But first in the news, really, really slim pickings from Marvel this week, but a couple of interesting things. The original Hulk movie starring Edward Norton.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Roth played across him as Abomination. And he recently said, and I think this was sprung up from him appearing in Shang-Chi, he said he signed on to play Abomination to embarrass his kids.
Huh?
I was like, no, you didn't. You signed on because it was Marvel. You were going against the Hulk, and you were going to be the main villain. That's why. You didn't sign up for a Marvel production just for a ha-ha at your kids.
Shits and gigs.
Right? I mean, that doesn't make sense.
I thought he signed up for money.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they paid you, Tim. I don't know. I think maybe he's a little trying to act like he doesn't care because Abomination is clearly moving on without him. What do you think? Or do you think he will eventually come back?
Wait,
And,
he played it in Shang-Chi, right?
No.
He did not?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, that's
I
right,
don't
because he
think
didn't really have any
Tim's-
lines.
He didn't
I was
have
gonna
any
say, he
lines.
didn't have any lines. That's why I was.
Oh, so that's why he's all salty.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I misheard that. I thought he did the motion capture or the.
That would be cool, but no.
He probably didn't do it in the first one anyways.
I think he did do a lot of that, but let me look up Tim Roth and see the last thing he's been in because it wasn't Shang-Chi.
It was 2015.
Think so?
No.
Well, I was about to
I'm
say,
sure
were you
he's done
just-
something bad.
I was like, were you just Googling him?
Something bad.
Yeah, he's done some Amazon original series since then.
I loved him in Reservoir Dogs. He was really good in that movie.
That's true. I can't really shit on him that much.
He was good in Pulp Fiction, but geez, those are two Tarantino movies.
yeah.
It's really
I just,
kind of...
it's
Can't
funny
really
when
mess up a Tarantino movie.
when somebody's recast, he's like, I didn't even want to do it in the first place.
Yeah.
I did it because it was embarrassing.
Right. I did it because my kids were going to be like, oh, Dad, how dare you star in this this huge production by Marvel.
Yeah. How dare you be
Dang,
so
fucking
cool?
loser.
Yeah, my dad's so dumb.
He's such a nerd.
He was in all these amazing movies. All right, so here we go. We got Tim Roth pulled up. Let's see what movies he's been in.
A
All
Dunkin' Donuts
filmography.
commercial.
Oh, jeez.
Most recently, he was Neil in the movie Sundown. Oh, shit! I
Do
take
tell.
it back.
Do tell.
Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings. Abomination. Uncredited.
Oh,
Damn, he was uncredited even. That sucks.
maybe that's why he's salty.
Maybe.
He
or-
did have lines in that, though, I thought.
No, he didn't.
No, he just kind of sat there and got
grunts.
yelled
He
at.
just grunted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they said
They got Tim Roth to come in and grunt in Shang-Chi.
Jesus.
Or someone else grunted. And it maybe was just
Either
him
way,
and his
they had
facial
to use
expression.
his voice and then do like voice changing technology to it to make it sound deeper and bigger as Emil Blonsky.
So
And is Tim Roth friends with Wong? Is Abomination's Emil Blonsky now cool with Wong? Because he was like having the conversation, like I told you, don't pull your punches.
they seem like bros.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Abomination, a good guy though? I will not stand for that.
Now, Thunderbolts.
Who has the name Abomination and is
Yeah.
a good guy?
Exactly.
I mean,
Thunderbolts doesn't have Abomination, does it? I thought
could.
that was Red Hulk.
I mean, technically.
no,
he's
it
just
doesn't. But I could see it lining up though.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know.
No, the way they showed Emil Blonsky's military background, perhaps. But I still want to see the Red Hulk.
Oh yeah, only if he has a giant black mustache.
He better.
It won't be Red Hulk without it.
That's right. Absolutely right.
They're gonna chicken out.
You know who's not chickening out?
Tony and Nellos.
Chickening out.
Chickening it.
Charlie Cox from Daredevil fame.
Let's hope not.
Well, first of all, he's playing the game with everybody, right? I don't know if I'm in No Way Home. I don't know.
Is that just the thing to say now? Like, I don't think I'm in it. I can't
Right.
quite remember.
That's cool. I think I'm in it. Maybe I'm not. I don't know.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. Maybe I'm in it. Maybe I'm not. He says he wants to see John Bernthal reprise his role as the Punisher in the MCU.
Yeah, everybody does.
Says he doesn't know who could do it better. And to me, I was like, who could do it better
No one.
than John Bernthal? And I just started thinking about actors, and I was like, I wonder who really could straight up go Punisher and do it better than him.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, there you go. I could see a really obese Punisher flipping people and eating carrots with a ponytail.
Jason Seagal
Their
from How
hair
I Met
just
Your Mother.
pulled slick
Yeah,
back.
yeah, that'll go well.
I just bring back Charlie Cox.
I think
Bring back John Bernthal.
Bernthal's good.
Bring them all back. Just throw Danny Rand off a bridge.
Get Danny Rand from another universe.
It's so weird. I'm watching Game of Thrones right now,
Yeah,
all the way through for the first time. I'm in
Right.
season 4,
yeah.
and he's
You're
in
only
it.
like years
Yeah.
behind the rest of the world.
I know. Because I just went, I don't want to watch this for a long time. Because I watched season 1 and went,
I can feel that.
But I've
We know you
I've
can.
worked my way around.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind.
So you've seen the Red Wedding.
I just saw the Red Wedding like 2 episodes ago,
So,
like 2
yeah,
days ago.
You're stuck now.
Yeah, I'm in. But it's funny seeing him on that show, and I went, that son of a bitch. Like, how can...
He's the immortal Iron Fist, protector of Kunlun.
This is a tangent I go on all the time, so I'm just going to pull out.
I don't know. I was thinking actually about this right now, and Rob Stark, if he wasn't playing in Eternals and you gave him straight jet black hair, I could see him doing it.
Yeah.
He maybe's a little too British to do it. I don't know. There's no such thing as being too British.
Who did Jon Snow play?
They
Kit
don't
Harington
enunciate
is
British,
playing,
do they? British.
British.
Who's
not
in
British.
Eternals? Rob Stark
Different
or Jon
dialect.
Snow?
Is it?
Yeah.
What about
Both.
Jon Snow?
Yes, both.
Both?
Yeah, they both are.
Oh.
Yeah, Jon Snow is playing the Black Knight, I think is the rumored person he's going to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It should be interesting, and naturally, Rob Stark is one of the Eternals. I don't know which one he is. I forget which one he is. And we need to do an episode to kind of go through that, too.
Yeah, I need to actually read something of the Eternals.
Yeah.
At least peruse a Wikipedia article.
So, speaking of Charlie Cox
Yeah.
and No Way Home,
Yep.
and us wanting to see him in No Way Home,
Yes.
we saw via the interwebs Tom Hardy walking around with a No Way Home hat on from the production crew,
Son of a
which
bitch.
was completely coincidental, guys.
Oops. I just found this in a
He just
Goodwill.
happened
Like,
to
it's
get his
just-
hands on that. He's not in the movie. There's no way. He's not. He's just not. Just
And
kidding.
he's just walking around
He
wearing like,
totally is.
I was in a Spider-Man movie and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
I bet you he's the guy, one of the guys that comes in to tip the scales against the Sinister Six. Maybe, I don't know.
What if he's not even like really in it? No, like he's in it, but he's in it for like 3 seconds. Like a portal opens, it's like, oh shit, that's Tom Hardy, and then it just closes real fast.
Yeah, I still
It's
am ready
American
to see.
actor Tom Hardy.
I'm ready to see Venom get the white symbol across the chest, the spider symbol. Get the iconic look going.
Yeah.
I want to see it, man. I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
But so Tom Hardy, we have not gotten confirmation in it, but we did get confirmation from another Venom that's going to be in the movie.
No?
Topher Grace.
Topher Grace.
Oh, I saw that.
Wow.
Topher Grace. Somebody came out and added him on, I think it was Instagram, and said, "Are you in the new Spider-Man movie?" And he responded. He said, "Please keep it between us, but yes, I am in it." The plot starts with Peter Parker, Tom Holland, bummed that everybody knows his identity, and then some crazy shit happens with Doctor Strange, and Dr. Octopus, Alfred Molina, comes into his dimension. Then Electro and the Green Goblin hop out of one of those energy circles, and they're like, "It's spider stomping time." Then Tom Hardy and I pop out and battle each other, and I win, obviously. It's like not even a fight. I just kick his ass immediately. Not to give too much away, but these are also some actors from the original 70s Spider-Man show, and Aquaman and Batman, Ben Affleck, not Keaton, crossover. And thanks to Disney, Han Solo's ghost from Rise of Skywalker, and that Eve robot from WALL-E. Again, please keep this between us.
I love the troll right there.
Me too.
He's
I
like,
love it.
stop asking me about
Yeah,
it.
he's like, yeah, no, you want a story? I'll give you one. I'm definitely in the movie. Here's everything.
I guess you won't ask me again, will you?
I will.
Joke's on us. That's really what's going to happen.
Hey, Toph. Big fan of the show. Toph listens. You know he does.
Topher McGuire?
Topher Grace.
Oh, wow.
He's a big fan, and he's going to give us the exclusive. Okay?
Okay.
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 On to video games
I just want to hang out with Foreman.
with George Foreman.
No. Topher
Wow.
Grace.
Chilling and drilling.
Foreman.
Can
fucking
you
that
get anybody
70s show?
right?
Red Foreman.
I don't watch that 70s show.
What?
I don't
you're
watch.
doing yourself a disservice.
I don't
sir.
watch sitcoms.
No, he does not. He does not like timed comedy and
Yeah.
audience laughter.
That's correct.
It doesn't make him laugh more to hear other people laugh.
It doesn't. And when I can time your joke, it's almost not funny to me. So like when that's happening and they're having the back and forth, I go, and here's a joke in 3, 2, and then the studio audience laughter. It just doesn't do it for me.
It's almost like there's a
Same with
formula to
this guy
television and
loved
writing.
Yes.
WandaVision.
Same with Big Bang Theory. Same
Oh,
with
that's
a lot
just
of
all
them.
trash, anyways.
I agree.
I did love WandaVision because that's not what it was supposed to be.
It was
so.
poking fun at that, so
Yes.
you can get on
I
board with it.
freaking adored WandaVision. I still think it's one of the best.
And that was really the only television back
Yeah.
then, was mostly sitcoms or like even soap operas, I think was the first breakout of that third or fourth wall sort of
Yeah.
television entertainment.
I had to watch a lot of Seinfeld growing up. I had to. Not that I wanted to, but my dad had the clicker, so
Yep.
we were watching Seinfeld.
Death would
the
come to you.
clicker.
Yeah.
Clicker even.
What? That's what we used to call the
I know,
remote
that's what everybody
control,
calls it. We all know that.
the
And then we
clicker.
all collectively decided not to call it that
That's
anymore.
because they don't click
You know what?
anymore like the old ones
We're
did.
bringing it back, baby.
All right.
Xbox controllers,
Clicker. Give me
TV
the clicker.
remotes, they're all clickers, baby.
You heard it.
Garage
iPads,
door openers,
iPads, phones, computers, they're all clickers.
Well,
vibrating
Remote
toothbrushes.
controls,
Wow.
where I'm from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remote control.
Vibrating toothbrushes, vibrating anything else.
clicker.
Just call it a clicker in
Grab
your
the
own time.
clicker.
Yeah.
What
honey,
do
why
you
don't
mean?
you, honey, grab the clicker and meet me in the bedroom. Gross.
Where are you planning to put this?
That's for Patreon. We'll discuss where that goes on Patreon.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, on OnlyFans.
Onlylambs.com.
So Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has been out for a while. You guys, did you ever play the old Marvel vs. Capcom
Oh, yeah.
2? Did you like that one?
yeah.
Did you like that one better than the other one? I did.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if that was due to a lack of options or what it was, why I liked 2 better. It just, it seemed like a better game, but it's getting a remake apparently.
Nice. Although I will say the last time I played that, I got my ass handed to me by some young kid.
Yeah, it
Went to
didn't feel
that,
good, did it?
No, we went to that Disney Quest or whatever. That
Oh, Disney Quest.
right before it closed down.
Mm-hmm.
Got on the sticks. Thought I was gonna wear this kid out, and man, he worked me.
Who was your team?
Normally Wolverine and
Oh, yeah.
Iron Man or Hulk
really?
Iron Man, yeah.
My favorite was having Cable, Iron Man, and War Machine on the same team. Because that triple beam, if you caught him in it, that's all of whoever's there alive.
God damn.
Yeah. Cable was my guy. I liked Captain America, too, a lot. He was good. I never rolled with Capcom guys. Never.
Yeah, nobody.
No,
Who
no one
did?
does.
Yeah. So, did you guys know that Fortnite, like the big Fortnite game, was on like a mobile platform now?
Yes, I heard that today. Actually, just found that
I
out.
did not know that.
Yeah. But apparently the Epic Games is currently in a legal dispute. I don't know over what. I don't know if it's anything like what's happening with Blizzard.
They're always getting sued for something.
But apparently their game got pulled from the Apple App Store, and they're telling them, nope, we're not putting it back in.
Nice.
They've filed to be allowed to become creators again on Apple, and they're like, not until a judge reaches a final verdict in your case. And
Is
they
it a
say
money thing?
that could
maybe?
take 5 years.
No, I forget what it is. I was listening to a podcast earlier today and they explained why that was. It had something to do with the money, the way you
Okay.
buy things inside of
Yeah,
it.
that's what I figured. Like kids were buying.
Microtransactions?
Exactly.
Ooh.
That kind of a thing is. And I
And
think it had
Apple
something to
hates
do
that
with
shit.
Yeah.
They should. I mean,
Yeah.
I hate microtransactions personally in a terms of like playing to win or anything. But if that's, I think it's bad for the younger generation.
Yeah.
To
Although
have,
it could be wrong because I mean
Yeah.
you got all those games where you can drop $1 to get an extra life in Candy Crush. You know what I mean? So I don't
Yep.
see the difference.
For the things you like.
yeah.
From a very young age.
I don't want this truck, bitch
Which
ass
I mean,
for Roblox.
I guess isn't. I know we're mildly going off topic, but with that mindset, it's not the worst thing to kind of drive you to want to be able to work hard to get gift certificates and money and stuff.
Then they don't have anything. They don't have any
Right.
toys. They
I was
don't have
gonna
anything
say
else. They just have
it's a decent mindset, I guess, in a sense, to get
money
them,
management.
get them to understand
The value of a dollar.
of a dollar, right? But at the same time, there's got to be screen separation, which I'm sure there is. I'm not saying there's not.
Yeah, no.
But
with a lot of people,
This
there
is a
isn't.
general conversation. We're not.
They
No.
don't.
Yeah, no, we've moved on from a very
Yeah.
specific topic. But
Yeah,
yeah,
They only care about the value of a Roebuck. That's it.
Yeah.
that's right.
but still, I mean,
But it's
Or
just,
a
it's not
V-Buck.
real. Like when I was a kid, I got $5. I go to the store. I can
Buy
buy
a
anything
toy.
that's
Yeah.
$4.99 or less. Like,
Yeah.
No,
just-
you couldn't because you forgot about taxes,
Taxes.
silly kid.
Mom
Yep.
covered the
I
taxes, so
remember
it's
when.
fine.
Oh, she did. You got a nice mom.
Oh God. But yeah, 5 years. Sorry, Fortnite. Fortnite's printing their own money though.
Yeah, they
I have
don't
a
need
feeling
an iPhone game. To,
Apple is
Stealing it.
not going to be the one to break that infrastructure.
No.
Here's something interesting, and I know two of you are not big time gamers, but Halo Infinite is coming out, and one of the things that started happening with these big online games is they're presenting you with challenges that you can do every day to level up your character, you know what I mean, or apply it however you want, but it furthers you down the game if you do these challenges. So they'll have missions geared toward you completing these challenges. And, you know, for the longest time, we played Destiny, and we would get on, do our dailies, do what was called a Nightfall Strike, which was a game mode that took about 30 minutes, and you got higher level gear for completing it because it was a little bit higher. Then we would go in and do our raids, and it was just a systematic thing. It was crazy. You can ask this one. We would come home, and I'd be like, yeah, it's raid night. It's Tuesday. So that meant I was strapped in and playing that game forever. And we would have 6 people on coordinated.
And I'm still upset with you, sir. You never carried me through the one raid that I tried to do.
Which one is that? I will re-download Destiny just to get you through it.
The one with the fat boss and the sat in the chair. You had to hop backwards on certain things, and one person had to go to like another world and shoot at things.
Callus.
Callus. That's what it was. Callus.
Yeah, I could get you through Callus. Callus was a fun one.
Well, we almost had it done, and I screwed the pooch. Everyone I played with jumped backwards, and you wanted me to jump forwards, and no one told me beforehand, so I jumped backwards, and yeah, I fucked the whole thing up.
It's okay. We forgive you. Hey, it's been a long time.
Yep.
shouldn't have left you.
But so now Halo Infinite, what brought me in was Halo Infinite is saying right now that the daily challenges that'll come with Halo for like multiplayer or whatever it is that you want to do, if you want to complete all of them, it will take you anywhere from 16 to 18 hours to complete the daily challenges.
Huh?
Yeah. That's a lot.
A day? That didn't even sound fun.
So I had that same reaction when you said that. And what I thought of after that was going to a game like Destiny, and after all your challenges were done, you're kind of like, all right, well, since we're not farming for specific gear, let's get out of here. We're done. And I think Halo is trying to find a way to keep you engaged, to continue attacking challenges that if you're on, you can have something to play for.
See, if they were smart, they would just take Halo Infinite, put it on top of the Halo 2 package, and then just sell it back to us, because I would play that all day long for forever. I don't need a new Halo. Give me Halo 2 multiplayer. Let's go. That's life.
I haven't seen. I've seen a couple of the beta playtests for Halo Infinite. Some of it looked good. It was interesting. I've never truly dove into Halo.
No, say Halo 2 is life.
But there was one. Halo has a special place in my heart, and when Infinite comes out, I'll probably pick it up because there was this girl that I was with for a time,
What's
and
her
she
name?
knew
What's her social
that
security
I
number?
loved video games.
7.
You're about
And
to
she
get somebody.
knew
She's about to get somebody killed.
Wait,
that I
he's
was a
about to
big
talk
gamer.
he's about to talk about me, is what he's about.
And she would sit around at home and play Halo.
Oh, yeah, he's talking
to
about me.
get better at it. And she didn't tell me. And then one day I come home, she's like, "Let's play Halo." And in my ears, I heard different things. But I was like, "Oh God, wait, what? You want to play Halo with me?" She's like, "Yeah." And so we loaded it up, and we played the first couple of levels on co-op. and she immediately realized the skill level was a little bit different.
Yeah. And I don't think I've picked up a controller to play a shooting game since then. And
But
was
that-
like 7
You're
years
nicer than
ago.
me.
Was always such a deep touching thing to me. I was like, oh my God, you've been sitting here
I
trying
have.
to get better and play
I did.
because you know how much I love gaming. I was so very in love with her at that moment.
And then you
And ever
deflated
since
her right
then,
away.
yeah, ever since then it just
We've been on a downslope since.
See, I'm an
Yeah.
asshole. I'm like 1v1 me, bro, and I would have worked her.
Well, no. We were playing the campaign co-op, and I think she
And
was
it's still
done
killing
when I
me.
was trying to. And I was super gentle and nice
Yeah.
about it. I was like, "All right, baby, just hit this button. You're doing good." And then she threw a grenade at her own feet.
Yep.
And then she blew up and was like, "I'm fucking done with this."
Yeah. I like to shoot the sky where there's nothing because I can't work two toggles that look two different directions at the same
Yep.
time.
Yep. I was like, "Babe, we're gonna go right over here, okay? Okay, fine."
So I'm like one of those the robots in like Mandalorian that like shoot and just spin around. That's kind of what I was.
Yeah, but it was good. It was a fun time. So Halo, yeah. But back to Nintendo Direct, we talked about it a little bit earlier.
I got some bullet points if you want to
Let's.
go over them
I'd
briefly.
love to hear 'em. So first and foremost,
I saw
I think
something. I hope it's true.
I think the big presentation is going to be Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh, I don't even care about Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, I do care.
Oh, I think this is what you're excited about.
Nintendo
Wow.
64 games on Switch.
That is on here. But
What?
That's
hold on,
already a thing.
this is a refresh page.
Not all
No,
the things.
not Nintendo
But-
64 games.
But
No.
Monster Hunter Rise
What?
is getting an expansion pack called Sunbreak.
I didn't even play
Summer
Monster Hunter
2022.
Rise.
Wow.
All right, so then Ryan doesn't care. There is a new Mario Party Superstars game coming out on the Nintendo Switch.
So wait a minute. Does that mean we're gonna get WCW NWO Revenge on the Switch?
I'm hoping.
It's coming. Hold on.
Because I would play that game.
Yeah. I'm hoping for Ocarina of Time.
Let's see what else
Oh,
do we have.
yeah.
What else do we have? There's a new Hyrule Warriors expansion pack.
Yeah.
It gets better over time. Hold on.
That was a fun game. Did you play Hyrule Warriors?
No.
That's gonna be next on my list after
Dynasty
this.
Warriors, I get
Did you
like.
play Dynasty Warriors?
I used to, and then I play that like for a few minutes and I'm done. Beat 'em ups don't really get it for me too much anymore.
I enjoy running into massive crowds of enemies and just mowing them down.
We know.
I don't sound like
I've seen you play as the
psychopath
Hulk
at
in
all.
Avengers.
and see,
Yeah.
that's like Avengers. I'll play it for a little while. Like, all right, I'm done with this.
Still haven't gotten on. You got on one time with me,
Yeah.
and I walked you through. Daddy held your hand and walked you through.
Daddy's got you.
Uncle Hawkeye held your hand.
Yeah. Picked me up a bunch of times. So I was getting my ass kicked.
Let's go.
All right. We got a new Kirby game coming out, Kirby in the Forgotten Land in spring of 2022 for the
God.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Kirby.
Animal Crossing is getting some free content that you can download.
Oh, Amber Simpson will love to hear that.
Yeah, same thing with Mario Golf.
Hey, Mario Golf was actually fun. I've played it. I've got it here at the house. If you well, okay, let me clarify. If you like golf, you'll like this game.
Yeah. I need to
Is it
pick
like
up.
Golden Tee Golf back in the
Yeah.
game with the big rolly ball?
It's not, but it's a lot of fun. Like the little maps you can play on are cool. The abilities you have are cool.
I imagine it's cool.
Oh, it's a fun game for sure.
It's on the list of things I want to do.
My boy Luigi was he came through clutch.
Mario Strikers needs to happen.
Let's see what else we got here. Knights of the Old Republic, the Star Wars game, is being
So,
released on the Switch.
We talked about that last
Yes, we
week.
did.
And
I
does
asked
that
if
have
it's
a
gonna
date
be on the Switch?
Does it have a date on that?
It's a page that keeps refreshing because there's new news all the time. So
Fun.
let me scroll back down to that
so,
part.
I know the new Metroid is going to be featured, the brand new one that's coming out. I think Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be there. Pokemon Legends Arceus has got to be another one that they're going to be focusing on.
Let's see, Metroid Dread. I'm going in order of how it's
Yeah.
So Metroid Dread got another trailer. Nintendo 64 and Sega games are being released on the Switch store, and they're also releasing wireless Nintendo 64 and Sega controllers
Wait.
for the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, shit.
That's cool.
It is
That's
cool.
really cool.
It is cool, but I will not be picking one up.
I will be getting both.
I
don't
will
want a
be
Nintendo
just
64 controller.
I will just be adapting with my regular Pro controller.
I'm
Here's-
still trying to get my hands on a regular GameCube controller or a wireless GameCube controller. For the
Oh
Switch.
boy, they synced up.
Yeah, I think you have to get a dongle for one of them, but I think one of them is actually just straight wireless.
That's cool.
One of them, I mean, like Smash Brothers. Sure, that's
exactly
where
where
I
I
would
want it.
I would be good with the Nintendo 64 controller. I feel like I would be more dangerous.
Oh no, the GameCube controller is what I need it for.
Here's probably the most exciting news. They've talked about the new Super Mario Brothers movie by Illumination Studios, the company that brought you Despicable Me.
Yeah.
We have casting news.
Oh, let's go.
gosh.
Do you guys want to guess, or do you want me to
No.
tell you?
Wait a minute. Is it so? Hold on.
They're all A-level. Like, you'll know everybody.
Celebrities are
Yes.
playing Mario and Luigi.
So
Yes.
wait, this is animated though. So these are voices.
No.
These are
no.
voice actors. Yes, this is animated, kind of like the Minions and the Despicable Me
Gotcha.
movie.
Let's
same
go.
company. Who do you think's playing Mario?
Wahoo! Yeah.
Everybody, give me a guess.
Mike Myers.
Wah!
Mike Myers.
Danny DeVito.
Who's playing Mario? It's me, Mario. Who do I think?
I
is
wish it
playing
was
him?
a you.
That'd be great. I'd be happy to play Mario.
Seth Green.
What's
actually.
up, Peach? No. Jeez, is it? Well, I guess give me a hint. Give me something.
No,
give us
you didn't give us hints. We had to guess.
He's in the Marvel universe.
Give us something.
Chris Pratt.
Bradley Cooper.
Chris Pratt is playing Mario.
Yes. Cancel culture can't get him.
Who's playing Luigi?
Oh, is he also in the Marvel universe?
He is not.
Vin Diesel.
He is in the
Chris-
Pacific Rim universe.
Oh God. John Boyega.
Nope.
Charlie Hunnam.
Tom Cruise.
Nope.
That's the wrong movie.
Oh, whatever.
He's from.
Is it Idris Elba?
Idris Elba.
No, is it Kevin Hart?
Nope.
He's from Philly.
He
Kevin
portrays a
Hart
character
as
from Philly
Luigi.
because it's often very bright there.
Oh, is it
Always
Charlie
Sunny.
Day?
It is Charlie Day playing Luigi.
Gee.
You could have stopped at Chris Pratt. I'm so happy. to hear
I
that.
think Charlie Day is Luigi might get me.
I don't know.
Anya Taylor-Joy is playing Princess Peach.
And who's that?
That is the girl from the Queen's Gambit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She is very good. Jack Black is playing Bowser.
Nice.
Okay.
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
Keegan Michael Key will be playing Toad.
Wait. That's not Jordan Peele.
Not Jordan, the
Keegan-Michael
taller
Key.
one.
Yes.
That was in Friends from College.
I like them.
and-
I like them both.
Yeah, Aaron.
I like them both, but I like him better.
Yeah. And Seth Rogen will be playing Donkey Kong.
Wait.
What?
Why is Donkey Kong in this universe?
It's just, I don't know.
Because it's a Nintendo universe.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Oh boy.
Kevin Michael Richardson, who I can't.
You don't have.
Think
I don't
who
even
that
know
is.
who that
Picture.
is that he's playing.
Playing
Is he a Kong? Is
Kamek?
that a Kong? Or no?
Are you
is that
looking
a-
up too?
I was trying to see their faces and I got the list.
I mean, one of my personal favorites, Fred Armisen, is playing Cranky Kong.
Yes. That's awesome.
But Spike isn't Spike a
He's a Bowser.
guy.
Bowser?
Yeah, he's a Bowser minion.
Bowser
Yeah,
boy.
He's the little toad dude or whatever.
No.
No, he's a little
no,
Bowser.
he's
Toad.
the little
Toad is
Bowser.
your like guide. He's your good guy.
Yeah.
Ba, ba,
Toad is
ba.
no.
Chris
Yeah.
Pratt is playing Mario alongside Charlie Day.
That's a hell of a team. I hope they can pull off the voices.
Well, yeah, they're clearly going to use their own voices.
Yeah.
You think it's just going to be like, hi, I'm Mario.
Yeah, I do, which is worrisome.
Oh, no. It's a me. It's a Mario.
It's a me,
Oh,
Mario.
Mark sounds so sad.
It's a me. It's a Mario.
Hey, it's me, Mario, Jurassic Park.
Oh gosh.
And it ended with a Bayonetta 3 trailer.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's it. That's where it ended.
Well, there you go.
No Breath of the Wild.
That is really shocking.
They
No-
must not have
No
anything.
Pokemon Legends.
No Pokemon.
You said Metroid Dread was in there.
Yeah, there was a trailer for that.
Okay.
Well, I heard some rumors earlier that maybe it might be because of the shortage for the chips and things, and they got the new Switch Pro coming out. They're probably gonna wait to show anything before that comes, because that's gonna roll out.
Yeah,
with
they
it.
didn't even talk about the OLED Switch either.
Gotcha. Maybe
was
that
supposed
is
to come
it.
out next week, wasn't it? October 8th.
Probably. I don't know. I don't even know.
Get on your horse and tell us there, Mark.
It was supposed to come out October 8th.
On
But they did not
October
mention
8th,
it.
2021.
I will not be buying an OLED. I play on my
No,
TV.
me neither. Yeah, for sure. 100%. It's to the TV or I'm not playing.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a real quick break, and then we're going to get into the meaty TV and movie news.
Meaty.
It's just the biggest one that we had.
It's a Mario.
We're going to take a break.
It's a goodbye.
And we're back. Here we are, Alter Ego Podcast. I'm your host, Jack, also with Mark, Ryan, and Megan.
Where'd you find your pen?
It was in my Dungeon Master area.
You stole it from yourself.
I stole it from myself. Picked it up, and I was like, where's my pen, you people?
We took a
It's all
6-minute
stand-up for
break.
No reason.
I go over, I was like, I know where my pen is.
He rummaged through the whole house.
Yeah, I did. And then I walked over to my DM screen, and I was like, I was taking notes with it yesterday.
He walked out of the
instantly knew it. And then I walked back in and was like, hey, look at this pen. Isn't it cool?
You walked out the door. You're like, boys!
Yeah. Where's my fucking pen? They're just like, no, we don't know, Dad. I know you hid it. And I look over and find it and just throw it in their room. See, it's right there.
You just push it under the door. Fatherhood.
Boy. Yes, parenting in general is always a zesty enterprise of beating your kids and screaming at them and just breaking them so that they're prepared for the real world.
Wow.
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
So anyways, Marvel news.
Yeah, so news, huh? Wow.
Wow.
Netflix bought the entire Roald Dahl estate to make movies, shows, games, and more.
So they're making more Willy Wonka stuff?
Willy Wonka, the big fucking giant. It's Big Friendly Giant.
BFG.
Yeah, BFG. There's a couple other. It's quite a large estate of books and things that they have. So they're going to do that for me. Yeah, interesting. Good for you, Netflix, spending more damn money.
I don't understand that.
Has anyone seen Lost Boys? Lost Boys, the 1987
Heck yeah,
vampire
with,
movie.
No.
Kiefer
Sutherland. Never seen it?
Never seen it. I know exactly what it is. I've
It
just
is
never
a
seen it.
classic, horror classic, if you want to call it horror.
Is it horror?
I don't know.
I was younger. Got me a little scared a little bit.
Then yeah, it is
Okay.
for sure because it's meant to be scary.
I imagine it was meant to be scary.
So
but
it's
it
getting
was not
a
scary.
remake. And if you guys get your IMDb fingers ready, it's starring Jaden Martell from It. Jaedenmartell, and Noah Duke from A Quiet Place. And I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't know who that is.
I need to see a face. Who is Noah Duke? I just don't know. Somebody tell me who Noah Duke is.
Noah. Oh, Noah.
Oh, Noah. Noah Duke. Wrestling. Why did I say wrestling? Because it's showing me Noah Duke wrestling.
I see no Noah Dukes.
Am I reading this wrong?
I see a Noah Yoop.
Yoop.
Like a J.
Yoop.
That was just really inappropriate.
No.
Anyway,
I wasn't.
It's Jupe, I guess, or Yoop.
Yoop.
He's the guy from A Quiet Place. He plays.
The baby.
he plays an infant.
I still haven't seen the second
Oh, he's
one.
the son.
Oh,
Yeah, makes sense.
nice.
Not the one that gets carried off for playing with the fire truck. Spoiler alerts.
Yeah, it's in the first 10 seconds of the movie, though.
They got him. So yeah, that new movie is coming out. That should be interesting. You know, nothing like a classic being remade. We've never seen that before.
We've always been
Not
excited.
once. It'd be cool if someone did it.
Yeah. I mean, guys, why don't you just find old staple properties and just remake them? Does Hollywood not know they can do this? Jeez.
We should go out there and pitch this to them.
We really should. We
Yeah.
could make like $8.
Maybe 12.
Gas up the car. Let's go.
Wow.
Do it.
Right now.
A full cross country.
Actually, me and Ryan are going to get Harleys, and we're going to ride out there like that.
Okay, well, Mark and I will fly. We'll meet you there.
Yeah. We're both out of pocket like $2,000 for this trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Just to pitch this stuff?
Yeah.
Actually, flats are cheap as hell right now.
Yeah, especially to go to California.
Just saying.
So Woody Harrelson, speaking of remakes, wants not remakes, but he wants to do a Zombieland 3.
Of course he does.
I
I heard
welcome it.
Zombieland 2 wasn't good.
Who
I did
cares?
too. I did
didn't
too.
see
Who
it.
cares?
I did not see it either.
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't see it because I adore Zombieland 1.
It was one of those situations where I didn't want to watch it because I loved the first one so much.
See,
Exactly.
We had this same argument over Coming to America.
I know.
I still haven't seen that.
And I haven't
Me
either,
neither.
but I'm not against watching it.
Although Coming to America, I heard it wasn't bad.
I heard it was
wasn't necessarily
fine.
the same, but it was okay.
Okay.
I heard
I'm
that
willing to let it.
Too was just bad.
Yeah.
And not good at all.
I heard they introduced a newer character who was good in her own right, but just people were like, don't really care about this.
I'm wondering if, because I heard another casting news for a reboot. I don't
Oh,
know if
yeah?
you have it on the list.
It might be.
All right, I'll hold out.
You'll wait
I'll
for
wait.
a couple more.
I'll wait.
Because you know I'm the Segway king.
Yeah.
So I'm this is
Speaking
not
of
a
segues.
Let's hear it. What's your segue? I want to
Oh,
hear
I
it
have
now.
no idea.
Yeah, let's go.
It was about twins.
Oh yeah. I want to hear about that. We're talking about Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Yeah, do you have it on your list? Or
I
is
don't.
It...
Yeah, hit me with
they're,
it.
they're making a twin sequel
Right.
with a third twin,
Who? I think I heard about this. Who is
Triplet?
the third twin?
Tracy Morgan.
Oh God.
Oh, wow.
It was supposed to be Eddie Murphy, but apparently he has a booking conflict.
Sure he does.
I'm like, what the hell's Eddie Murphy doing? Dr.
Tracy-
Doolittle 7?
Yeah, not even.
Coming to America 3.
Yeah, coming through America.
You know,
Coming through
it's
America.
really weird with Eddie Murphy because I liked him a lot. Beverly Hills Cop was awesome. I loved him as Axel Foley. I loved a lot of his stuff. Golden Child was my jam back in the day. I enjoyed that movie a lot.
Where did he lose you?
After Trading Places, which I like Trading Places too.
Oh, that's a great movie.
He didn't lose me there. He just stopped showing up. Actually, Dr. Doolittle is where he lost.
Yeah.
I was going to
Me
say that
too.
might have been it too.
Dr. Doolittle
Daddy Daycare?
and Daddy Daycare were the two where I was like,
And like
when
Haunted
he,
Mansion.
when he went full Sandler.
yeah. And then he
Yeah.
came back
Oh,
to
yeah.
Saturday Night Live and just stood there and soaked up the applause that really wasn't coming.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh. I mean, Eddie's hilarious.
I love Eddie. Like, I really do love Eddie Murphy, and I would have liked to see him in this movie a lot more than Tracy Morgan, who I think is funny, but this isn't something I'm running out to see.
Yeah. Bowfinger was another really good one, but that was kind of like right in the middle.
I never saw that one.
Bowfinger's really good. But yeah, so Tracy Morgan, huh? Third twin.
Yeah, how does that? There's an age difference. Like, at least Eddie Murphy's like in the
Right.
range. I don't
And
know,
Danny
man.
DeVito is
It's
really old now, and
Yeah.
so is Schwarzenegger looks like he's finally aged, but he still looks like he could break us.
Do you
Big
think
boy.
there was just like a dry erase board delayed? What would be funny to add as a third twin?
Yeah.
Make it a black guy.
Yeah.
That'll be hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, if you're gonna do it that way, that's your writing process.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's kind of like an 80s style writing process, so I guess it goes with this movie.
Sure. That's I'm interested to see what they're going to do with twins. I thought they were going to remake Twins.
Yeah,
And do it with a newer guy like The Rock or John Cena and put somebody with him.
it was going to be Kevin Hart and The Rock. It's always Kevin Hart. And The
I
Rock.
would watch that till
Yeah.
the cows came home. Because Kevin Hart dominates. I love that relationship, but I love it for Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Because he is just too good.
Central Intelligence was a funny movie with the two of them in it.
Yeah, I was going to say that's probably my favorite where Kevin Hart's actually the straight man
Yeah.
and The Rock is just great.
That's good. The Last of Us. Apparently, we've talked about The Last of Us a lot of this. I really want to see some trailers for it. I want to see some more stuff coming out for this HBO series. But one thing that I saw that I was like, ooh, I think that's really cool, is one of the creative directors of the game and writers for the game is doing, I think, more than one episode. And there's only 9, but I was like, okay. I want to see the visual direction from somebody who created this world, have the big camera and the big budget, and see what they can do with it.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Neil Druckmann, he's going to seemingly direct at least one of the episodes for the HBO adaptation, but I'd like to see more. I don't know.
Gotta love some HBO shows.
I
I had one too that I think I talked about. Did I talk about last week? Robert Rodriguez talking about the book of Boba Fett.
No.
He was like, "We're going to dominate. This show is going to be awesome. It's going to be one of the best things you've ever seen."
That is exciting.
He's like, "I'm even like blown away about the stuff that we're doing right now in Book of Boba Fett." And I'm like, "Yo, shut up. Show it to us.
I mean, I think
see
a lot
it.
of people are hiring.
Shut up and bring it.
Show it to us. We want it."
Let me see that.
So the reason I brought that in, I'm the Segway King. Did you know there was a Disney Plus Day coming up?
Yeah,
I did because you posted about it on Instagram.
Yeah, I had no idea. November
That's cool.
12th.
Is that like the 1 year anniversary of?
Yeah,
Is it
either
really?
one or two. I remember being like really, really, really excited when it was coming out because I just happened to be working from home that day. Actually, I think that whole week I was working from home for some reason.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
I was-
1 year.
I was
No.
really, really
2 year?
excited.
It's got to be at least 2 years.
No way.
There's been 2 seasons of The Mandalorian.
Maybe
It's
he's
been. I think
right.
it was probably 2019. It came out because we were living.
We all count the
here.
end of 2019, 2019
So we started
2020
the
as one.
podcast in March of 2019, and I think it was when we started talking about The Mandalorian. And so that's.
I was just saying, I'm almost positive it was 2019 because I was home because I was sick for the week. That's why I was home all week. I remember now. So
Well.
I think I'm pretty positive it was 2019. Somebody
Well,
can fact check.
either way, Disney Plus Day is coming November 12th, and they're going to have special highlights on Star Wars and the Marvel Universe.
The Marvel Universe?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I love the Marvel Universe.
So I think they're going to start framing the structure for this next phase and saying, here are the things we're working on. Here's what we've got. I think we see some things that are announced. I think we get She-Hulk finally.
Yeah.
We start seeing some rumblings about that. That's November 12th is 2 weeks before Hawkeye drops. So we might get some more peeks at where Hawkeye's coming in. We might see a little bit more about Sword and the whole space version of S.H.I.E.L.D. with Samuel L. Jackson, and maybe we'll get the Secret Invasion too. God,
Oh, man.
the way and the amount of money they're putting into these shows, I'm like, Secret Invasion is going to be wild.
Man, Marvel Phase 4. Let's get weird.
Yeah, that's what I would call it, the let's get weird phase, and I'm here for it.
I'm in.
Pantsless.
Ooh.
Not underwearless. Don't get crazy.
No.
I'm only wearing shorts.
And it was 2019 that it came out.
Nice.
Disney Plus.
Okay. I was wrong. Are you happy?
little
Good. Good. Obi-Wan series has wrapped filming.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yummy.
And in the post-Emmy interview for his work on Halston, Ewan McGregor confirmed that Disney's Obi-Wan was done filming and saying, I think it will not disappoint. So, softballs for everyone.
Great.
I don't think it'll disappoint. No, people want it. It won't disappoint. They want it.
People will be probably happy.
And Hayden Christensen is coming back for this one, too. So I'm just kind of curious. Like,
I say go for it, man.
How deep are they going, right?
Chop his
Because
legs off again.
when Luke Skywalker's around, Darth Vader, they make it seem like he has no idea. So this probably doesn't even take place on Tatooine.
Oh.
This probably follows some adventures of Obi-Wan Kenobi before he follows Padme. Well, follows the children down to what's Endor and Tatooine. They go respectively.
I'd probably rather see that.
Yeah.
Why is he who he is?
Because when Obi-Wan sets up to finally fight Vader, they make it seem like they hadn't seen each other since he left him on the side of a burning mountain. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So how are they going to pick that up and run with it?
I don't know. That doesn't line up.
No. But, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be cool. I'd love to see him hook up with Ahsoka Tano and have those two have a conversation, seeing as how they're both like the closest people to Anakin Skywalker.
I'm sure there's a crossover in there somewhere.
Oh,
There's going to be an
man.
episode.
And there's going to be the Ahsoka Tano series.
Mm-hmm.
We fell off a Bad Batch. We watched the first three and we're like,
I didn't watch it at all.
it didn't really grab me. It was interesting. It was like, if you're a big fan of the Clone Wars, watch it. You'll love it.
Visions dropped today.
I know. And I saw some pictures from Star Wars Visions, and I am very interested in watching that. And somebody came out and said that Star Wars Visions is not canon Star Wars.
Yeah,
so
that makes
don't
sense.
expect that to be
A story progression.
right. But they did say yet. So
I mean, I like the what if scenario. Like, oh, this is just, some weird stuff that happened.
yeah. Here's one that's interesting. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore arriving in April of 2022. I know your wife's going to be happy about that. She's a big Harry Potter fan, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Yours is too, isn't she?
Yep.
Mine isn't. She doesn't care.
White girls, they love.
Yeah.
She's like
Basic
Wingardium
dumb shit.
Basic
Leviosa.
white biatches.
Wow.
She drinks her.
That is my
pumpkin
wife
spice
you're talking
latte,
about.
Gross.
puts on
Not
her
yet,
Uggs,
sir.
and
Almost.
sits
Not
and
yet.
watches Harry Potter.
Almost.
Wow.
Almost your wifey wipe.
Megan's trying to move in at the last minute.
What?
The Boys
weird.
season 3
Sorry.
wrapped filming.
Yay!
Yeah. And they just show the actor who plays Homelander. And I'm just like, I miss this guy so much.
Oh
Do
my
ya?
god.
I miss his
miss you, you freak.
craziness. We need a Homelander in the comics universe. You need a Homelander. You need somebody who is that Superman that nobody can stop, but at the same time, he's
gonna
the
be
poster
weird.
child.
Yep.
I want to see that little glimpse from season 2 when he laser beamed.
Whoa,
the,
whoa.
What?
Spoilers. Still haven't seen it.
What?
You're 2
I'm
years
working on
behind.
it.
Earmuffs
Lots of
it.
spoilers.
Earmuffs it.
I'm working on it.
But
Are
then,
you really
like
working on it?
they show that, and you're like, and you see that that's just what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, give me more of that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Homelander be public enemy #1 and see what they can even do about it.
Yeah. They teased the shit out of us last season
Yeah,
with that trailer.
Yep.
yeah, they did, and I was like, oh God,
I was like, yes. Oh.
yeah. But there's a lot going on. We need to rewatch The Boys.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
No, rewatching The Boys is a fun time.
Ryan, you should watch The Boys.
Yeah, I'll rewatch The Boys.
And
He's going to rewatch the 2 episodes from season 1 he already watched.
I know we don't have any news on
No, I
it,
think
but
I'm
I'm
like-
also.
I like how you're so non-committal about watching it, but when I say that, you're like, whoa, spoilers, buddy.
God, man.
Because I'm working on it, just on the backlog. You know, like video games. I'm going to eventually get to it.
I've got
It's
another
just
8
not on
years
my
to watch that
priority.
thing.
You know?
Anyway,
Yeah.
I know we don't have any news on it, but another show that I'm looking forward to in conjunction with Amazon is Invincible.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Yeah. When is that coming out?
No idea. That's why I said I have no news. I'm
There's
just
a bunch of
excited.
animators furiously scrolling away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their sketch pads right now. Oh, my God.
I mean, like, I know at a certain point pen does go to paper for those shows, but isn't a lot of that digital now?
Yeah, it was an outdated reference, but
They
whatever.
generally like
There's
draw.
a bunch of guys clicking away.
Yeah.
You see guys in a bunch of like notepads and like, all right, here's my preview, and they just
No,
like
they
do the,
draw it.
do the
they,
paper
they
thing.
draw it on. They draw it digitally with a digital pen. So they actually still draw it.
No, I know.
I want those big architect desks with that are turned at an angle and
Like
big
Disney,
light bots
like
behind
Walt
it.
Disney
And
used to
they're
use.
just furiously drawing circles and people walking down the street. That's what I want
That's
to see.
how a lot of them actually do it. Is it's a light table.
When we
It's a light
finally
screen
come to your
and they
house,
draw
I
on it.
expect to see a lot of like blueprinted towers and stuff,
Yeah.
architectural towers, and just
Yeah.
blueprints lying around.
just scrolls.
And then
everywhere.
when we want to ask what it is, I need you to like hurry it off the table. It's nothing. It's nothing. I'm just I'm very particular about my work. Please don't look.
I just thought about something. Do you have any Invincible Pops?
No,
Do they make them?
I don't.
Yes.
I don't
know.
think so.
I think maybe possibly.
Or are they not
maybe
out
I've
yet?
seen like future leaks of them.
I was
maybe.
going to say,
Yeah,
how are they not
they've
like
been
Amazon
leaked.
exclusives or, you
yeah,
know?
maybe I've seen something. It might have been a concept art that I've seen.
But I tell you what, Omni Man will be a day one.
Yeah. I was going to say, you need an Omni-Man.
I need Omni Man
Homelander.
and I need Homelander.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we don't have Homelander.
We have Butcher.
Yeah, we have Butcher's right there.
that
But
the only
no
one you have so
Homelander
far?
yet. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Butcher is the only one I wanted. I didn't want all
Yeah.
of them. I actually just wanted Butcher and Homelander out of that set.
Yeah, the show I'm excited about is Demon Slayer.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Working on those.
When is
Are
Demon
they?
Slayer season 2 coming out?
No idea.
Whoa. Spoilers, guys. Spoilers.
You didn't watch it, did you?
Not
No.
a minute of it.
Mugen Train was
I don't even
so
know
good.
where to watch
Mugen
it.
Train was really
Netflix.
good.
Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's so good.
It is actually not a bad show at all. Man.
I know. You guys spending 45 minutes yelling at me about it.
The sad part is you could have watched 2 episodes in that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're short
Could have
episodes.
happened. You could have been that guy.
See, I got defeated when it said 26 episodes per season.
They're literally like 22 minutes apiece.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not as bad as you think it is.
Not at all.
Some animes have those episodes where you can tell like they didn't want to draw the action sequences, so they just have them have in-depth conversations with themselves.
That guy's been laying in a hammock for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Why am I like this? Why was my family always so? And they cut back to watching. And like, oh God, come on, man, get to it.
I don't have to draw lips moving
That's
if
just
it's an
filler,
internal
man.
monologue.
Huh?
That's just filler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. It's
You were
all
watching that
filler.
last night.
Yeah, I was watching Dragon Ball
Super, or-
Super, yeah.
The abbreviated.
I don't know. It's whatever's on. Is it Hulu that I was watching it on?
I think so.
I was told that I need to watch the abbreviated version where they pretty much just get down to it and there's none of that bullshit in the way.
Sure.
Just
That's
talk.
got to be a much better series.
Yeah.
Get to it. The last bit of news that I had was something about Daniel Craig.
Actually, I just saw this. and I
Something
really
about
like it.
Daniel Craig.
I
Yeah.
like this is the mindset that we always talk about. So go ahead and share it. But this is the mindset that we
love it.
generally share on this podcast about this topic.
This is for Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
He said he wants the studio to go further than casting female James Bond. Like, that's been the big thing. They want
They
James
did.
Bond to be a female.
They did a female black James Bond.
They made her an agent.
Oh.
She's not James Bond.
She's
And they
double,
wanted to make there's been the big calling for Idris Elba to be the next James Bond because he's British, he's a good-looking guy, he fits the mold to be James Bond, except for the fact that he's not white. And that's the thing that people get up in arms about, which is
Yeah.
really stupid.
Agreed.
But where Daniel Craig went was there should be simply better parts for women and actors of color. Why should a woman play James Bond when there should just be a part just as good as James Bond, but for a woman?
That's up to the studios to do.
Yeah.
That's up for the writers to write. That's
And
up for the producers to greenlight.
I would almost, at this point, feel pandered to. You know what I mean? Like, if they come out and go, look, here's James Bond, but he's black. Here's James Bond, but it's Jamie Bond, and it's a girl. I'd be like, why? No, I don't buy this. Can we just do new original characters and make them powerful in their own right?
See, here's the thing. I'll accept any kind of changes to any kind of lore
Yeah.
as long as it's good.
Yeah.
And very rarely is it good.
Right.
They do
And
it
it's
for the sake
hard
of doing
to
it,
do
which is
with
sad.
James Bond. First of
Yeah.
all, I'm waiting for James Bond to actually die in one of these movies.
Yep.
It's never going to happen, I feel. But damn, then that would really open up that universe. Make it so that James Bond is the old retired guy and get some more people and do
Get a
the
008,
00
a
series.
009,
Yeah,
yes.
do it like Doctor Who where there's a new doctor all the time. So make it be a new 007
Or
not James
Or
Bond.
it's not
but
even
yeah.
associated to 007 at all, and they finally just end that entire chapter of
Yeah.
history and just create a character that is a badass female that's just as awesome and secret agent as, and completely, make it the new, I don't know.
No, I agree.
Here's a hot
I
take.
I fully agree with him. I think that we instead of like you said pandering to people, why do we have to continually draw attention to that sort of situation?
Right.
Like why? That's what we're trying to fight against,
I mean,
in my opinion.
I've been watching all the latest Daniel Craig James Bond movies on recommendation from Robert M. Lamb.
Robert Lamb,
Don't listen
who's
to
our
that
good
guy,
friend,
bro.
I don't know his middle name. I just
Absolutely.
Lives in a garage.
he loves James Bond. James Bond to him is the ultimate, other than Jaws, that's the ultimate movie for him.
Robert Lamb and I agree 99% of the time on things.
Mm-hmm.
These movies are not that good. They are not.
well, see,
Oh,
agreeing,
Rob.
agreeing and having a preference are two very different things. I think,
Yeah.
like an opinion and a preference are two different things.
Well, usually when he says this movie's really good, I'll go, yeah, I've seen that. It's actually very good. Or he says this isn't
Okay.
very good. I go, well, let me watch it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's not very good.
Yeah.
So our interests and likes line up typically,
Yeah.
but
Oh, you see
not
on that-
not on this.
You're on that
I've
Rotten
never ever
Tomatoes
really
kick
been on
too,
the.
huh?
I've never really been on the 007 train personally.
Yeah,
James
yeah.
Bond, I just
Give me
never-
John Wick. I want that.
But same thing with Mission Impossible, which are similar kind of aligned situations.
I think
I'm
I
not
like the
down
Mission
for that
Impossible
either.
love
one's
Mission
better.
Impossibles.
See, I don't know. That sort of stuff, I'm just, it's all the same crap.
I've been liking Kingsman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kingsman,
yeah,
now
there
that's
you go.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, Kingsman has been
Kingsman's
my jam.
cool. I don't
I
know
like
about
that a
this
lot.
Kingsman prequel coming out.
I kind of like it, man.
We'll
I
see.
like it
We'll
too.
see.
I love Digimon Hansu, so if they put a movie out of him reading like a phone book or just like doing his daily routine, he'd be like, I'll watch this.
You know what James Bond thing I really want to see? And somebody else may have said this at some point, maybe even in this room. I want to see a 60s James Bond, because every James Bond movie now is a satellite, a hacker. It's always technology based, and it's always stupid. Put them back in the 60s.
Yes.
I want a wristwatch that shoots out a poison dart.
Yes.
Give me that
That
again.
they didn't have back
Oh,
then.
gosh.
Yeah, do weird time shit like.
Well, I mean, right now, that's the most prevalent thing. They're not going to have James Bond go back and fight racism in the 60s.
But I mean, just Fast and Furious, Mission Impossible, all these action movies. It's always a hacker.
Always
Yeah.
a hacker.
It's always a hacker, and it's the world we live in, and it's the most powerful thing in the world
I think
right
it's
now.
because like we're so far like ahead from where we were then that how much further how much more is there to go? That's why like there's like Iron Man is a perfect example. His technology is way beyond ours. Like his phone is like looks crazy compared to all the stuff they use, and we're starting to come out with shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like nobody's coming up with anything cool because we're so far ahead of ourselves.
You
When
know
it
what?
comes to
We
technology,
need to go back, people.
How about like just
I mean,
throw
I had a
the-
rotary phone when I was a kid. That's how far we've come.
Let's throw the wrench
Yeah.
in the train, though. Like,
What's that?
let's have him have like a flesh-eating virus or like zombies or something crazy. Like,
whoa.
James Bond versus zombies. I'm on board for that.
1,000%.
I mean, good luck being Mr. Spy. Let's see your
Okay.
skills. Let's see what you got. But let's put him in something. I mean, like, I know zombies can't be the end all for everything because I want to see the Marvel zombies too.
Yes. This movie divides a lot of people, but I personally was a big fan of Cowboys versus Aliens, another Daniel Craig movie.
And that's Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford.
Yes. Has
Correct.
anybody else seen that?
I have. But
I have
don't
seen
remember it.
I've seen the first 20 minutes of it.
And it's funny you say that because I was actually just thinking about that the other day. I was like, I haven't seen that movie in a while, and I don't remember it. But for some reason, I want to watch it.
I'm going to go back, and I don't know if I'm going to like it as much the second time, but I really liked it the first time.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Daniel Craig is really just a talented dude.
Oh,
I love
absolutely.
the old Western setting anyway.
Yeah. I loved Westworld because of that. It just
Yeah.
made me feel engulfed in that
Yeah.
whole kind of aesthetic.
What about we go? Have him fight a vampire.
Yeah. Morbius versus 007.
I mean, just you're right
Oh,
though.
he could track down Wesley Snipes for tax evasion.
Ooh. Bond the bounty hunter.
Oh, there we go.
I don't. It's just
I'm
not
just sick
exciting.
of satellites and hackers and the internet.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
some of
boring
these
to me.
movies,
Classic,
like
though.
Mission Impossible, Fast 5, Fast 10,000, all of those movies where the protagonists just go through so much crazy shit and they're fine. Like, you mean to tell me that 007's knees don't hurt when it's cold outside? I don't believe you. You mean to tell me that The Rock isn't having to get up and take his protein shake? You know what I mean? Like,
that was my favorite part of Fast 9. It was just a constant back and forth between who was it? It was Ludacris and
Tyrese.
Yeah.
Tyrese just keeps going, how are we not dead? We go through all this shit, and every time something happens, he goes, we should be dead right now.
yeah. Like all the steel and torque and gasoline that's flying around in those movies, and they have not had a single injury.
There's a lot of dead people in those movies, but
Are there really?
oh yeah.
Oh no, it's funny because if you watch it, that's literally one of the first things that happens in the beginning of the movie. Is he brings that up, like, how are we not dead? Just think about it.
Yeah.
Like, we done chased down a submarine, done this, done that,
Tanks
done
and
that.
this and that.
He's like, we just came from outer space. So great, so great. I love that.
Whoa,
they make
whoa,
fun
whoa!
of it.
Spoilers.
Everybody knows they go to space, man.
I didn't know that. I haven't
You should've
seen
known.
it.
Any Fast fan knows because they said they were going to.
Oh, Fast fan.
Yeah.
That excludes me.
You are
anyway.
no FF.
Nope.
Listen, Tokyo Drift Forever. They all suck.
Yep.
All the other ones are subpar compared to Tokyo
I mean,
Drift.
this one brings Tokyo Drift into the fold again.
Yep.
Listen, is my guy Jacob or Lucas, whatever his name is?
Lucas Black is definitely in there.
Whoa! Hey, yo!
Spoilers!
Whoa! Hey! Now I gotta go watch it, boys. Huh? Turn the show off. We're ready to rock and roll here. I gotta go watch my boy in Fast 9. Hey, yo! Everybody, this has been the Alter Ego podcast, huh? What's up, Cyborg? Tell him.
Is this Chris Pratt doing Mario?
How you doing? Tell him, buddy.
I'm doing all right.
He's
How
good.
you doing?
He's good. Ryan?
This is Chris Pratt doing Mario.
Family, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, I'm just... Stop touching me.
How you doing, baby?
Hands above the podcast table.
How you doing, baby girl, huh? Whoa, hey, yo.
Oh, wait, yo, whoa, whoa.
You guys need to be separated.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to the Alter Ego podcast. We love you very much. Sleep well. Wahoo! Yeah! Wah! Oh! Ah! Let's go!
It's a Mario.